What makes Indian River County special in my mind are the people here and the commitment that the people have to the community. It's an unusual place, having lived in other communities around the country in my career. I just find that the level of commitment here is really incredible.
Philanthropy is a huge part of this community, is part of the culture. I think that makes it a very special place to live and work.
You know, I lived in several places, and we moved to Indian River County in 1973. And to me, the quality of life, the people that we have known and associated with in this community have been fantastic. The difference you see in Indian River County from a lot of other counties is that unification about the quality of life, and then the number of people that are willing to contribute back to organizations within our community to maintain that quality.
I feel fortunate that I'm able to provide support to organizations in my community. I work for an organization, Northern Trust, that has a culture of caring, and that culture of caring really has permeated my life from the very beginning, frankly.
I'm not sure that any one person inspired me to give. It certainly comes from family. You know, it was something that we did as a family growing up. There have been a lot of key community leaders and philanthropists here in Indian River County that I have watched from afar and up close and seen the impact that they have had with their giving of time, talent, and treasures, and have been a wonderful role model for me in my professional as well as personal life.
Philanthropy, to me, in many cases, is the difference between mediocrity and excellence. For example, in our college, we get state funding, but if we were to run our college strictly on state funding, we could have a fairly good college, but we couldn't have the great college we have today. Philanthropy to us, we have so many students, about 70% of our students need some financial aid to go to school. I tell you one story that always comes to my mind. So I was going back to my office one day, and I was about to climb the stairs to go to my office, and there was a student sitting on the bottom of the step, and she was crying. And I stopped and asked her what was wrong. And she said, I just have 3 more courses to finish my education to become a nurse, and I cannot do it on my own, and I'm going to have to drop out. I took her by the hand. I took her to our foundation office. That girl is now fully employed and supporting her family and adding to this community. So philanthropy makes those dreams really become possibilities.
In Indian River County, we have a very collegial AFP chapter, our Indian River chapter that was formed 8 years ago. That was important when we started the chapter, that we understand that all of us recognize that fund development professionals, we're all in the same business. We're all here for the same reason, to make Indian River County an even better place to live, work, and play. In addition to being a member of the Association of Fundraising Professionals, the other professional designation that I feel very strongly about is the accreditation of being a certified fundraising executive. That is something that is offered to fund development professionals, the opportunity to ensure that they are living and working to the highest standards of our profession.
I'm well aware that the corporate community in Indian River County is not as large as the individual philanthropic community is. But there is a major role that we can play. Yes, we can provide resources to the community, and many of us, if not all of us, do that, and we do that as we can. But I think the bigger impact we can have is with the fellow partners that we have in our businesses. I strongly encourage the people with whom I work to commit to organizations in the community, to spend as much time as they feel they need to, and frankly to learn more, get a deeper knowledge of this community than one would get just working in the business that they represent.
People like the Brackett's, people like the Richardson, people like the Schumans have stepped forward. It increases access. The education is right here. It's high quality. And now that we're offering baccalaureate degrees, we will begin to move more baccalaureate degrees as needed into Indian River County so that people can not only get the 2-year degree, but also get their 4-year degree.
I believe that the vitality, the sustainability of any community is a reflection on philanthropy. that a strong philanthropic base ensures the prosperity of a community. And Indian River County is prosperous. Philanthropy is alive and well in Indian River County.